Hello and welcome to the Behind the Uni Podcast. We're back for a brand new season, and this time we're at Cheltenham Racecourse instead of campus for graduation.
I'm Beth.
And I'm Jordan, and we're second year journalism students.
So how are you feeling about graduating next year?
I don't want to think about it, to be honest. I definitely don't want to have to wear heels for the entire day. I don't think I can manage that. I don't know how.
Insane heels.
Yeah, there's been some mental shoes. I don't think.
I think I might be the Croc girl.
Yeah, we've seen bare feet Crocs.
Sliders.
Yeah.
Sliders is the big one.
Yeah. So this week's obviously all about celebrating the students, their hard work, all the hours they put in. Obviously, we know how hard first and start of second year's been, but we've still got a long way to go.
Yeah. We had Mohammed today, who we spoke to, who got his master's, which is quite inspirational. He had his family all behind him, and I think it was great to see it. He had support from everyone, especially with how hard it was for him to get his degree as well, coming from Syria and coming here whilst waiting for his asylum application as well. It was, really inspiring.
Yeah, should we dive in?
Yeah. We're here with Mohammed today, and so what did you study at university?
Basically, I just finished, thank God, I finished MSc in cybersecurity. So this was my passion, and I think the University of Gloucestershire, one of the best university to deliver this course.
Was there anything in particular before coming to the University of Gloucestershire that made you want to study cyber?
I think I worked for a consultant, business development consultant for a cybersecurity company. So I saw I learned the passion from the people who worked more technical with the cybersecurity. I was more with the business development at that time. I have the background in technology, but I saw the demand in the market about this field to be a specific demand about this field. So I thought it will be a good opportunity to learn from the best, to be a kind of professional in this field. Yeah.
Amazing. How was it starting uni, obviously, here?
Basically, it was a kind of weird story because I was in kind of challenges in a situation which was I will be honest with you, I wasn't allowed to work. So, and also I'm a kind of hybrid person. I can't do nothing. So I had to do certain types of research about the things or even the online courses that I need to take in that field, just to avoid doing nothing. So I found that I was living here in Cheltenham, so I found the University of Gloucestershire, and I found that they have a kind of scholarship here. So I had to apply to that scholarship. It was a little bit weird because when the moment I know about the scholarship, it was at the same day of the deadline to submit the application for this scholarship. So I had to do it while I was with my family here, watching a kids show in Everyman Theatre. So I had to apply, and I had to submit even the application 30 minutes before the deadline. So yeah. This is what happened.
Can you tell us a bit more about the scholarship? What was it called?
It's the Sanctuary Scholarship. It's called, I think, Michael Perham. Sorry, I'm horrible with names, by the way. So yeah. I'm sorry. I always call you hi honey, hi baby, because sometimes I forgot your name. So. Yeah. So this scholarship was a fantastic opportunity for me, especially at that time, because it was the only beacon for me, sorry, yes. Apologize for my English, yes. I just learned how to say I love going to beach without any problem, so yeah. Yeah, so it was a good opportunity for me. And the sanctuary, the sanctuary group members were very helpful. Were very helpful for me. They helped me during that time, and that helped me also to achieve a good marks and a good grades in this in the MSc cybersecurity.
That's great. And it was Joe was it that
Joe
was
Barkin,
really
yeah.
good? Yeah.
Joe Barkin, like, is she's an amazing person, yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Were there any other groups that you were a part of around Cheltenham or the university that kind of helped you through that?
There is like a kinds of individuals and also organization. They help us during that journey. Like, for example, I would like to mention Garas in Gloucester. They were very helpful on like in anything related to the documents, to support, and they were like available like on daily basis, and even like if we had any kinds of trouble or any kinds of things we need like any kinds of support, they were available. And also in Cheltenham we had CWR, and we also had the opportunity to be like a volunteer with them for certain like occasions. We didn't help too much, but we were like a kinds of trying to help them. But they are also amazing people. They work like very hard to help us to integrate with the community here and taking the part of the entertainment. And also I would like to mention Fly to Help organization. They are not working with people like particularly with like similar to our cases, but they are like trying more to help people to achieve like their dreams, like especially with anything related to the flights and aircrafts and everything. They arranged for us like a helicopter tour. Yeah, so above Cheltenham and Gloucester, it was amazing. Yeah, that day was great. Yeah.
Okay, what about on your course then? Did you find that you had a lot of support and friendships and community on your course?
Yes, basically my colleagues were very helpful, and also we had like a kind of like knowledge circle, because every one of us like expert. For example, Nick, he's like genius in AI, and I was like taking part of blockchain technology and like the research methods or something like that. So we had like a kind of brainstorming together, and we also like spend most of the time in our cave in the university. We have like a cave in the university, which is the social learning zone in the park campus, which is the quietest place there. So we used to spend like the majority of our time in the university in that cave. So we call it the cave. Eventually, I will meet you in the cave. Let's study in the cave. Yeah, so this is it. So yes, and also I would like to mention the professional academic stuff, because without them we couldn't even make it. Because I will be honest with you, because like I have a kind of like professional experience before joining the course. I found the course it's very helpful, because I had to know that what they teach in the university, it's exactly what the job market need. So if I need to go to if I need like to be in any part of in any department related to cybersecurity within any organization, either it's SMEs or like large enterprise, I will find myself doing the same with the assignments to deliver the same thing that the company want. So it was like very helpful for us. I know the value of what they teach, and they were professional to deliver this kind of modules related to the fields for each field, for example.
Amazing.
That's great. And you do, is it guest lectures that you now do as well?
I have attended like two sessions for the second year education as a guest lecturer, talking about my experience with the British education system, and I mostly highlighted the advantages of the system. For example, here Alice with us, and she's very quiet. Thank you, Alice. I remember when I was like in her age, I used to hate the school, to going to school. But Alice, literally, I threat her, like, if you didn't go to bed, I will not send you to school next day. So she jumped to bed directly, and she sleep immediately. And also there's one story. And also there's like a funny story, like like 1 month ago maybe, her school called me, and they told me she has a temperature, you're supposed to come to collect her because she's don't feel well. I told them okay, so I went there to collect my daughter, and she was crying all the way I need to go back to school. I told her, in your age, we used to pretend that we are sick to go back to home. So these kinds of things, which is good in the British education system. And also, I witnessed myself the powerful of the modules that we have attend here, especially in the cybersecurity field, how valuable for the job market. So it's very good.
Amazing. And you just talked about your daughter there. What kind of things did you done around Cheltenham with her? What were your favourite places to go?
We did a lot of things here. Yeah, because basically, as I mentioned, I wasn't allowed to work. So basically, I was like full-time employee for her. So we used to go to the aircraft museum in Cheltenham. We used like to go cycling around. I had like her special chair for me. Then I got her like a small bicycle. We would go like a family like cycling around Cheltenham, and even we went like there's a kind of semi-mountain here. Like it's a hill. Yeah, it's not.
Is it Cleeve Hill?
I think
like
near.
It's behind you.
It's
Yeah.
no, not this one. No. We went there, by the way. We went like to the golf country club.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, yeah. But there's another hill where it's like a kind of beautiful, peaceful church there between Gloucester and Cheltenham.
Gladlip or
I'm horrible with names again. Yes.
there are so many hills.
Yeah. Yeah. So. We spend like all the time, like Bitfield Park. We used to go like to even when they installed the wheel in Cheltenham, so we used to go there. And also CWR members has like invited us also for different kids show, dinosaur show, Peppa Pig, and what other shows we attend, Bobby? Gruffalo show, yeah. So yeah, so. All these kinds of activity, yes.
Yeah.
We had like a kind of personal touch with this city, so it's a long story, but we feel it like it's a kind of how our home city here in the UK. So always when we came here, like especially me, I found like there is a kind of magical touch between me and this town. Yeah,
That's really nice.
Yeah.
How was it when you first got here? How were you feeling when you first got to Cheltenham?
Honestly, we came here at the middle of the night, and my wife was scared because we came like from the countrysides. It was totally dark, so she was scared. She told me, "Let's go back to London. Let's ask the taxi driver to take us back to London." But we have been recommended to stay at least to the morning to see how this town is beautiful. The first morning in this town, when we see like the landscapes, and we had like a kind of feelings that we are not like facing any kinds of difficulties anymore. It turned to be a very magical touch, because I can't even find the word in my native language to express like my feeling at that moment, but it was very peaceful. It was like a magical. We had like a kind of emotional connection with this town. This is the first moment.
That's really nice. And you don't live in Cheltenham now, do you?
No.
How is it coming back here, obviously?
We were talking about this yesterday with my wife. It's a kind of magical. When we came here, like you feel like it's your hometown eventually. Okay, because this is the first town we left in the UK, the first town, and also like the magical emotion that I was talking about. We feel something strange, and my wife was like talking yesterday to one of our friend, and she told her that when Mohammed says Cheltenham, like his eyes bright, like right away. So yeah, this kind of feeling, like we can't like keep it away. So
Yeah. And it's your first time to the Cheltenham Racecourse as well?
yes, it's the first time. I walk around sometimes, but yeah, this is the official first time here. So
how do you feel now that you're here for your graduation?
honestly, I can't find the word to express this, literally, because during my study, it was a very challenging time for us. It was like trying to achieve and trying to adapt, trying to learn, trying to catch what I missed during the 10 years of working experience without like far away from the academic background, from the academic experience. At the same time, trying to survive like different challenges. So I think this moment it's like means a lot to me, and literally I can't find even in my native language how I feel right now, which is totally strange for me. Usually I'm like I like to talk, I like to express my feeling. I like I can't find the words for it, but for this moment like specifically I can't even say anything. So
And going back to your family, like surely your family must be really proud as well to see your achievements. Have they said anything to you in particular about how proud they are for you today?
what do you think? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, what do you think about like about this moment today?
I can imagine that because
You need the mic? Yeah, so
no, I think I'm perfect. I think my voice is loud enough.
I can
but-
pick it up.
I can imagine that it's a special day for Mohammed because he couldn't sleep like 2 days, just thinking about this moment and the everything, the every detail related to this moment. I think you did well, and you deserve to enjoy this moment, and this is your time to be yourself and enjoy it.
thank you, Harry.
If you could say something to yourself back when you were starting your degree here, what would you say to yourself a year ago?
I will tell you exactly what happened at the moment like I was accepted here. I was attending the first module, which was like cybersecurity principles, and in the first day I just said, what I did to what I did to myself at that moment. So it was like a crazy. It's like a kind of, for it's kind of responsibility. I'm not belonging to this world anymore. I have like different things. Yeah, it was hard because I remember I used to live in the library in the first module because it was like a kind of block mode delivery. So we attend the first week, and the 3 weeks after, I was literally living in the library, especially your library, the media library, because they have like also before like discovering the cave at that time. So I literally lived there. At the same time, I was trying to learn cybersecurity principles, make the research about this like risk analysis or risk assessment that I need to do. At the same time, I was trying to catch what I missed during that because my previous academic experience was like in different region and even different language. So I had like to catch both things at the same time and trying to submit this like before the deadline, which I managed and also like achieved the highest grades between all the cohort at that time for that module. Yeah, but it was really hard work, and it was a kind of dedicated work for it because I used to live the place that we used to live. My daughter was sleeping, and I like returned. Also, my daughter is sleeping, so I used to live like with them at the same room without seeing them. Yeah, so it was hard at that time.
Yeah.
Me and Jordan are both in our second year at university. Do you have any tips that you would give to us or to other students?
First thing, enjoy every moment in this university because the facilities they provided. I'm not talking about the ledger at this university. I'm talking about like the academic resources that you have. Enjoy every moment of it, and your field has a lot of demand in the future because now every company, they hire their own media team, their own creativity teams. They don't like outsourcing anymore. and with the tools that the university provided for you, like for the equipments, for like the resources, the libraries, the books, it's very reachable. So I would like you to just suggest like use it as I use it. And I one of the professors called Professor Hassan Shizari, and I would like to thank him here, and also my supervisor, Professor Ali Sharbaz, and Dr. Mark Wright, and all the academic staffs. They were very helpful, and he mentioned, Professor Hassan mentioned to us at the beginning, you will find yourself I remember his talk, his speech, like in the beginning of the course during the induction week, and he told us, you will find yourself at the end of this course, like totally different than you start. So I touch this now. I can say that after finishing this course with the university, I found myself, I can say to myself, I'm expert in this field. But before joining this field, I didn't know anything about this field before. I have like a technical background, but not in the cybersecurity. But in cybersecurity, I even like some TV channels, they called me to take my opinion about like cyber security incidents. So I found it like very helpful, and this is like I couldn't do it without like the academic stuff, the university resources and assets available for me. Yeah.
That's great. Obviously, you said that you've learned a lot and it's meant a lot to you. How does it feel now to be leaving the University of Gloucestershire?
It was hard. The first moment I didn't thought about it before, but the first moment I faced like I can't enter my home when my like ID expired. So I want to try to enter my lab. It's my lab. I used to live there. So it was like very like a heartbreaking moment for me. Yeah. So sorry. So yeah, I found it like it's very strange. I found like someone like block you from entering your home. So yeah.
Obviously it's your graduation today, so how are you actually going to celebrate your graduation? Are you doing anything special with your family?
I think we started from yesterday doing the celebration, yeah. So we have like a kinds of things to do, like catching with the friends maybe later, and trying to like celebrate the moment, yeah, eventually, because like it's came like after like a kinds of challenges, so it's like it's a moment to celebrate for us, literally. Yeah.
Perfect.
That's great. What's your best memory from the last year?
Best memory. There's a lot of good memories, but what's the best memory? Because we had like collect a lot of good memories here, especially in this university. But basically, the best memory when I had the module network security delivered by Professor Hassan Shizari and Dr. Mahmoud. And when they told us like this module, the majority of the people passed, it's like the rate of the passing in that module is very low, and it's a very hard module. So it put me like in a challenge and also in panic. Who I am to pass this module. So after achieving, like I was trying to like thinking outside the box and trying to implement something in the assignments, and even like I remember did like a kinds of floor map for the companies that we need to investigate to put like the plan or the reports for the network security for them. So I had to do everything there, and the moment I received the grade, which also was like the highest grade between the cohort, I remember, and in the module that the passing grade in it was like very low. I think this is one of the best memory I have. Like I couldn't even like also like to be happy or just to hold my emotion with my other colleagues. So it was hard. But yeah, it's one of the best memories I had.
Amazing.
If you were to sum up your university experience in one word or phrase, how would you sum up your experience?
It's a very tough question. Yeah, it's very hard. Yeah. Because my experience, I don't think I can like summarize it in one like word. but
Can I help you?
yeah, please, you are like the better than me. Yeah, so,
Yeah, challenging and achievement.
it's 2 words. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah. You are right, but I will try to mix these 2 words in 1 word. But it's relationship.
I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
Relationship.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for talking
Thank
to
you.
us. I
And
think
congratulations.
Yeah,
as well.
congratulations.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so
Gotta
much.
go
Thank
get
you
a
for
gown
having
on.
me
Yeah,
today.
thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. If you have any more questions, then go to our Instagram. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Lois. Also, I would like to thank you. I would like to thank Hisham for your time and for inviting me to this. Yeah, so thank you for having me. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's really great speaking to Mohammed today. He's really interesting and inspiring, and I think I'm really looking forward to covering more content like that in the future.
Yeah. And if you want to hear any more, go to our Spotify, YouTube, or DM us on Instagram at Uni of Gloss. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.